Now that we have gone through the discussion session, we've gone through what note taking. You've learned, most of you have learned how to take notes pretty well on the Cardinal note taking practice. I'm impressed. And we've learned about how to figure out the main topic of a paragraph from reading the story. We even learned how to figure out the main theme of a chapter, and that's great. And we have read until chapter 2 of the book. So, what I want you to do is, with the notes that you have taken, I want you all to read the rest of the book, listen to it, read it. You don't have to read it until finish. You know what? Read until chapter 3. That's just one more chapter. I mean, we've listened to chapter 1 and 2, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal for you. Come on, don't complain. That's easy stuff. And I want you to present. Yes, I want you to present your finding, as we have discussed before. What have you written down? The key elements, the key characters, key moments. So who are the key characters? Yes, the Bodle siblings. And then who's the main bad guy? Count Olaf. Yes. No, haha, not the Olaf from Frozen. Don't get smart with me. Alright, okay. I'm joking, obviously. And then what else? You've also learned some difficult vocabularies. And I want you to put that into the presentation too. And I'm going to split you up into into groups of 3. I mean, so you won't have to do this final assignment alone. Yeah, I'm doing you a favor here, right? So what I want you to do is, I want you to make a PowerPoint presentation for your, let's say, book report, but you're just reporting 3 chapters. Now, it has been brought to my attention that some of you are still not savvy enough to make a PowerPoint presentation, which is surprising to me because you are high schoolers now. What did I teach you in IT classes? You did take IT classes, right? Yeah. So what's going on there? Right, I know. Yeah, I'm saying this because I've seen your presentation from the previous assignment. And let's just say some of them are less than satisfactory. Yeah, you can't just plop down a massive block of text and call it a day. You gotta do a little bit of designing there. So what I'm gonna do here, I want you to start making your presentation while we still have time for class. Yeah, make your presentation now in class. Preferably, because we have covered chapter 1 and 2, you will be able to make the presentation covering chapter 1 and 2 also. So that when the class is over and I'm no longer there to guide you through the process, you can continue listening to chapter 3, and then you can continue making your presentation PowerPoint presentation on chapter 3. Win-win situation for all of us, right? I don't have to deal with everything by ourselves, and I don't have to spend too much time waiting for you guys to finish your assignment. Right. Okay, so I want you all to, you know what? I'll open PowerPoint too in my laptop. So, all of you, open PowerPoint. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffly today. Right. I'll open. Yeah, okay. You may notice that before you start opening PowerPoint, you get to pick a theme. Right? There's Madison, there's Atlas, there's Gallery, but you can also like go to your browser, go to Google Chrome, for example, and like download themes from the internet, which is super handy because there's lots of free and pretty themes out there that makes your PowerPoint presentation more popping. Right, so what I want you to do is go ahead and try to find the free thing. Just write down the keywords PowerPoint theme free. Let me see what you have after that. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. You are free to pick that one, but I do believe that it's too flashy. Too much animation. But here, okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a guideline on how to pick the theme, okay? Obviously, this is an academic presentation, so you have to maintain like semblance of professionalism, like just a smidge of formality. So you can't just go ahead and pick whatever you like. Obviously, I want you to pick a theme that you would like, but maybe not something that's too flashy or too much animations, too many pictures. Try to keep things a little bit more on the simple side. Simple, professional, but pleasant to look at. Because obviously the default themes available by PowerPoint is just, they're a bit bland. Right, okay, so pick the theme that you would like, and then remember to, there's always on the top left corner of the screen, right beneath design, there's layout. So you can make the layout of the PowerPoint to be like to content comparison. Comparison is very useful if you're trying, obviously, if you're trying to make a compare and contrast of two things. Content with caption, picture with caption. The two content is especially handy for me because I like to make my presentation slides to look like magazines. So if that's more your style too, you go ahead and do that. Also, when you insert, don't forget to insert like pictures because it's PowerPoint. It's not Microsoft Word. Obviously, people don't want to just look at text. You have to put in the accompanying images, videos. You can put in videos, and that would be highly encouraged. And as you can see here, just like in layout, you can, when you insert the image, PowerPoint will give you the option to maybe put the image to the side of the slide.